a railway that built nations and friendships that still endure. Few symbols capture the spirit of China-Africa cooperation quite like the Tanzania-Zambia Railway Authority, TAZARA. Now, an art exhibition in Dar es Salaam invites visitors to rediscover this extraordinary story, not just of steel and tracks, but of solidarity and shared dreams. Opening on Wednesday in Tanzania's bustling capital, the exhibition showcases 46 captivating works, 11 created by Tanzanian artists and 35 by Chinese artists. The collection brings the legacy of TAZARA to life, especially for those who helped build it. Among them is 73-year-old Salaam, whose eyes glistened as he stood before a painting of workers straining to position heavy rails across unforgiving terrain. "We built this railway together," Mwakasanga reflected quietly. "It changed how people travel and trade across the region, and it changed our lives. I've gained so much from it." Titled Shoulder to Shoulder on the Same Path, the exhibition celebrates the 50th anniversary of TAZARA's completion. It blends historic documents, first-hand accounts, and modern art to portray how this 1,860-kilometer railway became both a lifeline and a symbol of unity. The exhibition will run until January 26, 2026, co-organized by the Chinese Embassy in Tanzania, the National Museum of Tanzania, the National Museum of China, and the China Civil Engineering Construction Corporation. Mwakasanga reminisced about the deep camaraderie that blossomed between African and Chinese workers during construction. They lived humbly together in makeshift villages, sharing simple meals and enduring hardships side by side. In remote regions where communication was difficult, a fascinating linguistic blend emerged, a kind of hybrid between Kiswahili and Chinese that made teamwork easier and safer. "They didn't separate themselves," Mwakasanga said. "They slept where we slept and ate what we ate. We were one family." One of the featured artists, 50-year-old Fred Halla from Dar es Salaam, grew up near the railway line. As founder of Uriti Arts, Halla has long been fascinated by the trains that passed his childhood home. Participating in the exhibition allowed him to contribute his creative perspective to the story of a project that shaped generations. "To me, TAZARA isn't just a railway," Halla explained. "It's a symbol of partnership among Tanzania, Zambia, and China. It has opened doors to education, health, trade, and cultural exchange." Halla views the railway as a monument to perseverance. Despite limited technology in the 1970s, thousands labored through harsh conditions to make regional connectivity a reality. "The sacrifices made during its construction," he said, "represent the power of human determination to overcome impossible odds." But here's where it gets controversial. Some wonder whether modern infrastructure partnerships carry the same spirit of equality and shared purpose today. The exhibition is organized into 5 sections: Grand Vision, Glorious Past, Carrying Forward Sincerity, Real Results, Amity and Good Faith, Friends Across Generations, Landscape Along the Magnificent Tanzania-Zambia Railway, and Wall of Voices. Each section invites visitors to reflect on TAZARA's technological triumphs, emotional stories, and evolving cultural meaning. Tanzanian Minister for Natural Resources and Tourism Ashata Kajaji called the exhibition a living classroom, preserving the dedication and collaboration that defined the railway's creation. She highlighted it as a cornerstone of Africa-China solidarity and a lesson for new generations seeking inspiration in shared history. Chinese ambassador to Tanzania Chen Mingjian described TAZARA as both a freedom railway, honoring its support for liberation movements in southern Africa, and a friendship railway, embodying sincere cooperation between continents. Despite limited means at the time, China sent over 50,000 engineers and technicians and shipped more than 1 million tons of materials to complete the ambitious project. This exhibition doesn't just recount history, it questions how such unity could guide cooperation today. Can modern partnerships between China and Africa still carry the same heart that powered TAZARA 5 decades ago? What do you think? Does infrastructure still build friendship, or has it become something else entirely?